And now they all want a piece of the Wakko, as you can see. The table filled up, 500. Because they all want a piece of that Wakko's monies. Got a little announcement for you guys, because next to our Mechanics of Poker program and masterclasses, we have now released the Poker Ambition Academy. In this academy, you will be receiving weekly interactive webinars based on your pain points. We will be discussing all areas that you can improve in to become a more successful poker player, taught by coaches who have walked the path that you're currently walking. So if you're interested, go over to the site, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the academy. Snap raise here from Mr. Maximus, a board that I'm not going to be c-betting a lot, but I thought this hand was okay. I started with a call. I think not having a heart actually is quite good. I think in general having an ace and a king is quite good. So actually I think I'm going to proceed one more. It's not a great river. And I think on this exact river, I am going to fold. As I think, for example, a hand that he could have raised flop bet turn with was 6-7 or 7-8. Maybe he goes even wilder and adds a hand like Jack-9 in there. But I'm not 100% sure. I am tempted though. Close, 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 close. Putting me on the spot here in the first hand, Mr. Maxime. Server says he wants more doggo content. Please elaborate. Doggo. So they want to see Bella more often. Bella, where are you, Bella? Sorry, Bella, I know you're sleeping. Oh, she even starts to... I woke her up from her sleep. Here, Starfox, just for you, my friend. She's watching you, man. Starfox, she's coming for you. She's coming for you with this little cute pink stuff in her hair. Sorry for waking you up. But you know, Starfox orders. You look like a mature Linus Love. Okay. First webinar really great. I'm looking forward to the next ones, says Muskets. Thank you very much. He's referring to webinars given in the academy. Could see bet, could check. Oh really, Wakko? You're explaining the options that you have when you're the initial raiser in position. Now I'm gonna go for a delayed c-bet. Face a check raise, which I'm quite happy about. I'm going to make the call. I was gonna say I personally hope he downsizes, as then he can still have a hand like King 4 or Jack 6. Oh, he did have Jack 6, but he had diamonds to go with it. Hello Wakko, I've been loving the YouTube content and glad I've been able to catch your stream here. Thank you very much. Yeah, actually, when I looked back the H3 video when it got released, so the one from yesterday, I was actually also really happy with how it turned out. Definitely one of my better videos. So if you have not seen that one yet, go check it out. I'm gonna go for a little check raise here. Yeah, I was thinking this is a good candidate to check raise, but at the same time, he's not really going to bet. So I thought maybe to bet myself, but I decided not to. Oh, this can get interesting. This can get interesting. Let's try a small bet. I think his fold percentage here is going to be 0. As I just stated, I think his fold percentage is going to be 0. He now leads out. Not too big. Don't want to scare him off. Thing is, he has been so random. I don't think he has a queen all that often. I think there is still a good chance he basically has nothing. So I use the small sizing. He did have nothing. This is something that I would only do in position versus a guy who I think is absolutely out of his mind, which this guy definitely qualifies. And now they all want a piece of the Wakko, as you can see. Table filled up, 5-handed. Because they all want a piece of that Wakko's monies. It's the life of a Twitcher. This is what they call a set. No set, no bet. It's our policy. Get a call. It's always quite hard to get value when you have 2 10s. It's very unlikely that your opponent has 10s. 10s, like the success rate of a barrel here, if you have 10s or 7s, is going to be quite high.
Do you need some help playing 3-bet pots out of position? Well, for that, we have created our masterclasses, in which we dedicate one coaching program to dive very deep into a specific spot. Go over to the site pokerambition.com/masterclasses and eliminate those weaknesses.
Ace-10 is quite interesting in terms of if we should call a barrel with this hand. I think we probably should have. Now the river decision is if we have to bluff this. I think that answer is probably... It's not that much of a bad idea. So let's go for that. In these positions, I think this play is okay. Like I don't have offsuit 8, 9, 9, 10, 9, 10 and stuff. I will also 3-bet preflop quite often, check raise. So I don't really have much air anymore. I don't check call king 10. So yeah, would much rather raise king 10 with a diamond, for example. There's a forward there with the ace jack, going to call. And we stabbed the queens here on the turn. Face a call. Get a check there. Check as well. Face a small delay here. He's all in. That's quite unfortunate. Basically, he's saying that he has kings or like a low-ish flush. Which, you know, 2 valid hands. River 4, I don't really think it's going to be in his range all that often. I think he could definitely have an ace himself. That's kind of the problem. Yeah, this kind of sucks. Okay, he bluffed me with 8-9. Interesting bluff. Interesting bluff. And here actually, we threw our little donkey in the flop after calling from the small blind. This is actually a way more interesting hand. There we go for the overbet. And we get a call.
Come on your bike. On your bike.
To be fair, he had a set. So, we do have a pair plus draw here with the jack 5. Let's continue. And let the guy do something stupid. Actually, we can also sit out at zoom. We have some other tables going on. De pair. I think going for a check raise on the river seems like the best play. Here.
Incredibly strong and aggressive play.
Very strong and aggressive play. Bet turn over bet river. Here. Let's slow play. I elect to slow play. Ha! Got it in ace king here, and look what happened. We made it straight. Versus Tunis. Poor guy. And this is gonna be a tough spot. I'm gonna go for the overbet. He snap called. Interesting. If he has a snap call, I would have wanted to check raise. Okay, so he had one of the few aces that he could play this way. We face a little dunk here. And we got a call. Pocket queens, guys. We are all in.
I seriously, because queens are. I lost yesterday everything with queens. He raised. No king or aces. We're all in, baby. We're all in. This is it. This is a big moment of truth. This is it. Either we win everything or we lose everything. But we, come on, baby. There we go. Tens is a good hand for us. No! No! What the fucking shit? The fucking shit! I lost everything.
Okay, our queen's all in with a little bit better. We flipped against ace king. And we're running hot, guys. We're running hot. We flipping hot. And here I'm gonna jinx that. I'm gonna stack the fish. Oh, did we jinx it? Yes, we jinxed it. Nice, Wakko. Nice jinx. Nice jinx. Very nice jinx, sir. Very nice jinx. Who are remaining coaches from? Haven't heard their names on stars. Will you show their results? It's Megalodonic. AA for a living. Tunis, Flusu. 3, 2, 1, let rip. And this is why we trap, guys. This is why we trap. This is why we trap him. This is why we trap him. 4 of hearts. So, deuce of clubs. This is usually what you go for, but I decided not to be too obvious. This is what they call a splendid scenario. Trapped him like a boss. He's gonna chicken out though. We're gonna have to play the chicken song. See? Chicken song. He had queen 10. And he thought, if I have to bluff, I have to go all in. That's too much money. To be fair, he did have a diamond. That's not good. So he probably decided that diamonds is not a good hand to be bluffing with. Get a call. 3, 6, 7. Not the best board ever. See if it's 1/3. I call. Pocket nines. I dislike my sizing there. Should have just bet big. Again, Wakko, think about that after you made the bet. Guy never learns. Never learns. Yo. Guys, we're gonna get it all in with queens. No, we're not gonna play the clip again, huh? He has ace king. So he's all in with ace king. Where's the ace king clip? Where's the ace king clip?
What the
Ace
fuck?
king,
Let's
all in
gamble.
pre. Let's go.
Baby girl. Here we go, baby girl. Here we go.
Okay.
Come on, bitch.
Alright.
You had jacks. Oh my god. King.
King, 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 king. Come on.
Fucking shit.
If he would only bring all this passion and energy to the bedroom, I'm sure his girlfriend would like it. He calls. Interesting turn. If I had king 8 of diamonds, I would not bet. But I figured this one could bet, but I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure about this hand. As versus a jam, it would be interesting. When we hit, we do go in. And strong fold for Mr. Spew Monkey. Shout out to him. Leaderboard complete. See where you are on the leaderboard. Where am I on the leaderboard, PokerStars? Tell me. And number 2! You gotta be kidding me! Is that good? That's good, right? Do I win something? I have no clue. Your best performance. $500? Yeah, you gotta be kidding me, man. Oh, ends in 12 hours and 58 minutes. Win a share of 20k cash. Accumulate the score of the first... The accumulated score of the first 300 hands you are dealt count towards the daily leaderboard. I'm second. How does this work? Do I now end up getting money? Jumbo Boy in there as well. Okay, yeah. I guess so. Well, it would be nice if I can win the $500. That would be much appreciated, PokerStars. That would be much appreciated.
Give it to me, baby. Give me poker. What the fuck?
I love that guy, man.
Now, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Take a look at other videos that we've made. I'm sure you will like them as well. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. And make sure to join our Discord community so you can stay up to date with new content, new promotions that we have running here at Poker Ambition. And if you want to know more about Poker Ambition and our services, go over to the site pokerambition.com. Thank you guys for watching.